real cases before a real judge.
And now, enter the courtroom of Judge Mathis.
Plaintiff Otis Mays says he and the defendant are competing club promoters, and the defendant is jealous of Otis's success. Otis claims the defendant's envy drove him to assault Otis, so he's suing for medical bills and lost wages. Defendant Brayshawn Gibson insists he is the successful club promoter because Otis doesn't make any money. Brayshawn says Otis is so jealous that he even sabotaged one of his events by making false allegations of underage drinking. So he's countersuing for harassment.
Start with you.
Well, sir, I'm here today because this gentleman right here, the defendant, assaulted me one night in one of my clubs I'm a promoter at, and cost me $4,500 in damages, and then after that, $1,500 for not being able to work for lost wages.
Okay, where do you know each other from?
He promotes 16 plus parties, and never has been able to graduate to 18 plus like I was, so just jealousy.
So he just came up to you and attacked you?
Yeah.
Okay, let me hear from you. He says you just came up to him and attacked. He didn't tell me where, when, or anything else.
He just attacked me because I give better parties. He's not up to 18 yet. He's only at 16. I'm up to 18.
Ooh,
All
right. Tell me about your case. That's what I want to know
I can start
about.
from the beginning so you can know what's going on.
Please do. That's what I'm trying to get out of here.
We're both promoters, like you say. I started prior to him. I started when I was like 16 in high school. So yes, I do throw 16 plus parties because I was that age at the time. We elevated. He came in. He did a couple events. You know, I attended. He started bringing a name for himself. So in our industry, we have a lot of competition. You know, we trash talk each other, make each other look bad, blah, blah, blah. It's all in the love of the industry. But it's kind of insulting to me because he's not a promoter. He doesn't make any money. You know, me, I make a lot of money.
Here we go again.
No, but so this is where it starts. I go to one of his events. He puts me and my girlfriend out. I take that to disrespect, and personally because I didn't do anything to him.
You pay to get in?
Yes. I paid $10. He tells his security team that I was harassing some young lady and I was with my girlfriend at the time. So I took that personal because it was snowing and I had to stand outside with my girlfriend in the snow till our ride came. So a couple months ago.
Oh, you're a chauffeur.
Huh?
You're a chauffeur? Your limo?
No, just a ride.
But you just got through telling me how big you were.
Yeah.
That's why I'm assuming when you say you're waiting on your ride, you're talking about your limo, your
I'm 17
chauffeur?
at the time. I don't spend my money on chauffeurs. I spend it at the mall.
Okay.
So, you know, my mom comes and get me.
All right. Gotcha. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Oh, you know.
At least you're honest. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I take that personal. So, you know, over the months past, you know, there's a lot of trash talk between us. He say, she say. I throw an event called the Big Bash.
Who is the she? You say he say, she say.
Yeah, like, you know, people will say stuff, oh, Otis said this, and people will go to him like, oh, Brayshawn said this, trying to cause confrontation between us.
That's the he say you're referring to.
Yes.
Now, who's the she say?
There was no.
The girls. You know, there's females involved that is just, you know, causing problems.
They were talking too. Okay.
So I throw an event last April called the Big Bash. One of the biggest talked about things in our city.
I get you.
So he attends, knowing that we have problems with each other. So I see him, he sees me. After I see him, 10 minutes later, the SWAT team pulls up. And I'm like, okay. Someone tells me that they seen him outside calling the police, giving them false allegations saying, yeah, there's underage drinking, there's people with guns here, but we have parent chaperones, we had pregnant people in attendance, so I don't see how there will be underage drinking. This is a business that we operate, you know, it's all professional. So I feel like he sabotaged our event where we lost a lot of money. And then after that—
That's your counterclaim? Or
yes, that's my counterclaim.
Is that he sabotaged your party?
Yes, and I have a couple documents showing here that that the police were called on false claims, that they didn't find any evidence of guns or underage drinking or that such. Yeah.
But how do we know he did it, though?
He admitted in his statement that he spoke to the police.
spoke to them as in called them, or as in when they came and
I'm
they
not
were
sure.
asking
They
for
didn't
statements?
break that down to me.
Okay, well, you got to break it down if you want to win.
Well, to me, 1 + 1 = 2. If I don't like this guy, he doesn't like me, we're in the same business, of course he wants me to lose money.
But no, it could also be that when they came, they were questioning everyone that they saw, and they questioned him because he was there, not because he called them.
Well,
And that's what you're trying to prove, that he called them.
Yes, but we had police staff on duty as our security team, so it was under order, so someone had to call them.
Right. And you have to prove that someone was him.
I would believe it was him.
Okay, I'm glad you believe it. Can you prove it?
I can't exactly
All
know.
right, let me hear from you. We know you big too. You got
Not at all, man. Not at all.
Who
man.
picks you up from your parties?
I drive myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. He's correct, as in we're both promoters in Minneapolis. I started off as being the age of 17 when I started promoting parties. I moved up a little bit faster than he did. I started promoting 18+ parties. But then what happened was it got kind of physical. Brayshawn would come to the club I was working at, him and 3 other guys, and start talking. And I worked there, so security's automatically gonna take my side, everybody else's. I told him I didn't feel comfortable with him, put him out. Security would do it, not a problem, We put him out, so this incident where I got attacked at, he got mad because I was putting him out. He threw a punch at me and landed to the side of my head.
When was this?
This was February 20th of 2012.
Okay.
And at this time, my security contains him and 2 other gentlemen, and then we're tussling. It's 4-on-2. So they're attacking us, but security's bigger than they are. So he grabs 2.
That's wrong.
And at this time, he tackles me into the bar. I hit the side of my lip on the bar, and I ended up having to get a 1.5 stitches in the hospital. And he was charged with disorderly conduct and assault, 5th-degree assault.
Incorrect again, I wasn't charged with assault, it was dismissed. I had to stand outside with my girlfriend in the snow till our ride came. So, a couple months ago.
Oh, you're a chauffeur.
Huh?
Your chauffeur? Your limo?
No, just a ride. I don't spend my money on chauffeurs, I spend it at the mall.
Okay.
So, my mom comes and get me.
All right. Gotcha.
Plaintiff Otis Mays is suing a competing club promoter because he claims the defendant is so jealous of his success that it drove him to assault Otis.
What do you know about the police being called during his party? And he alleges you sabotaged
it was a 20-man, it was 20 cars already outside. It was on the U of M campus of a college, which high school kids are not usually at. I went to was even how it went. The police were there outside. When they seen a girl come outside intoxicated, they asked her where she came from. She didn't say. They put 2 and 2 together. One officer came in the building, and at the same event of the Big Bash, he attacked me as well.
Did you have anything to do with the police coming?
No, sir.
All right. And, sir, you're unable to prove it.
I have a witness statement for my attack.
Let's see. What do you want to tell me about the fight that he's suing you over? And your medical bills, let me see them. You're suing for over $5,000.
We were at a nightclub, which I attend every Sunday. I know a lot of people there, so
I know you know a lot of people there. You're a very popular guy. You're all of that, but your mother come pick you up. Now what else? What else you want me to know?
She doesn't do that anymore, okay?
All right. What else you want me to know?
No, we attend the club. I'm with a few of my colleagues and friends of mine, and we're just enjoying ourselves. I confront Otis. I didn't feel the need to go back and forth through other people. I wanted to talk to him like a man, face to face. As I'm talking to him, there's loud music going on. We can't really hear each other. A fight breaks out. I didn't touch him. Someone else did. And after that, I don't know what happened because I was escorted out.
Someone that was with you?
Yes.
That came with you to confront him?
No.
That's what you said. You said we went up to him to confront him man to man. You forgot about that, man?
I went up to him to confront him.
Right, they were with you.
They know me. They don't.
You said they were with you.
They didn't mob up there with me.
Sir, you said they were with you. I heard what you said.
Okay.
You said they were with you. Now you just be a man.
Yeah,
remember?
no, they were with
man
me
to man. Be a man. Don't punk out now, big fella. Don't punk out now. You the man. Remember? You on campus. You the big man. You giving parties. You this. You that. But your mama pick you up and now you want to punk out in here. Sir, did you call the police or speak to the police about this assault?
I did.
And what was the result?
He got charged with 2 5th-degree assaults and then disorderly conduct.
And?
I agreed if he would have come here, they would drop the 5th degree and just charge him with disorderly conduct.
So he was convicted of disorderly conduct?
Yes, sir.
Regarding this offense?
Yes, sir.
That's correct.
Okay. Did you tell them you didn't do anything?
Yeah, I didn't.
And they
touch
didn't
it.
believe you either, did
No,
they?
they believe me. They
then why did they charge you?
They dismissed the assault.
I understand. That's called a plea bargain. They reduce it.
Yes.
But you're admitting to something involving that incident. Why did you admit to anything involving that incident if you didn't do it? You were scared?
No.
Sir, I'll grant you your judgment. $5,000. He was convicted of disorderly conduct pursuant to an event that was involving this incident. Your claim is dismissed. You cannot prove that he had anything to do with the police coming. All you want to do it here is come in here and talk big. Have a good day. Judgment for the plaintiff. Sir, your counterclaim is dismissed.
The truth comes out. Sometimes you just have to, do what's right, and the judge did what's right in this case.